Hey, what's up everybody? So welcome back. It is Thursday. It's time for another video where I give my tips and tricks on reselling and things that I've learned over the years on selling on eBay and Amazon. So today I was out and I was talking to someone and they're thinking of doing wholesale, and they asked me a question about eBay and Amazon. So if you guys don't know, I used to sell on Amazon FBA. Primarily, I used to sell books. I used to sell a lot of books, and I did some other stuff too on eBay. On Amazon. I never did anything on eBay. I started eBay fairly recently. So on Amazon FBA, what I used to sell is books. I found some retail arbitrage, and I tried my hand on that. I didn't get ungated for a lot of things like toys. And that's primarily why I went to eBay. Now, someone asked me a question, what is the difference between eBay and Amazon FBA? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to answer that question for you guys out there right now. So we'll start off with Amazon. So Amazon FBA is fulfilled by Amazon. So what that means is Amazon will do the whole fulfillment for you. So you send your merchandise to Amazon in a big box, you scan the items, you put little tags on them. I used to use a Dymo, and I would put a tag over the barcode because they want the barcode covered, and it would be sent to their warehouse. And what would happen is, if someone would purchase that item, Amazon would go to their shelf, pull it off the shelf, and sell it, and then you would make a profit on that. And what you do is you take all your stuff and you put it into the Amazon app, and it calculates how much are the fees, and you have to calculate your shipping, and then Amazon takes that all into account, and then that's your total profit. So you take a product, and let's say you take a Ring doorbell, or a contact sensor, what this is, or anything in that nature. What you would do is, it has a barcode at the bottom, you would cover the barcode, and I think Ring is an Amazon company, so I don't know if you could sell on there, but just an example. And you would take that, it would put it in a big box, and UPS is what Amazon uses, and you put it all in the box, you scan it, you put it in your kind of like your store, and it sits there and it gets sent to Amazon. Amazon will collect your merchandise, they'll go through everything you have, and you gotta list it based on the quality. And then what Amazon will do is they'll take care of everything. They'll take care of the shipping, they'll take care of the packing, and they'll take care of sending it to your customer. The second question they asked me is, what about returns? If you're doing Amazon FBA, what is the returns? Well, what happens is this. If something is defective, the customer will reach out to you saying, hey, this is defective, I want my money back. Now, you could choose to give them a full refund or a partial refund, but Amazon will discuss what happened in that situation, and they may side with the customer. Most of the time, that's what happens. Now, if you get a bad review, you get a strike on your account, and if you get to a certain percentage, then your account will get suspended. So it's very key to have all your merchandise set up properly. So for example, books, if you're selling a book, you want to make sure that that book is listed at the right, state. So good, better, best kind of thing. So if you want to make sure that the book is not being sent out and the customer gets mad, gives you a bad review, and then you lose the money on that profit, right? You don't lose the shipping because you've already paid for it. It's sitting in the warehouse. So that's Amazon FBA in a little bit of a nutshell. So everything gets fulfilled by Amazon. They take care of everything. Your returns, you take care of as well. So it's very key that if you go on vacation or something like that, that you take care of that stuff. Because if you go on vacation and they're not there and they message you, Amazon will automatically refund the customer, and you could get a strike on your account for having basically a bad review. So if they leave a bad review, it's automatically on your account. There's nothing you can do to take it away. So that's Amazon FBA. So Amazon fulfilled by Amazon. So a lot of people in the US are doing this. They're sending out books to Amazon, and I found it very difficult. I know some people do really well with it because they've been doing it for a long time. So what I started to do was I removed all my stuff off of Amazon. And you ask, well, Peter, why did you do that? Well, I found that stuff wasn't selling. I was getting bad reviews, and I was a little fearful of eBay and thinking, well, how am I going to take care of this? Because Amazon fulfills everything. Well, the difference between Amazon and eBay is eBay, you have all your stock. Now, if you have room for that, and this is the question they asked me. They're like, well, I'm a wholesaler. I have all this product. I don't want to really keep it sitting in my house. That's why Amazon Fulfilled by Amazon would be a better option for you. For me, I have the room. I keep all my stock, and I like to pick and choose what I'm going to put out there. And I pack it and I ship it and I send it to my customer on my own. I have that option. If you don't have that option, Amazon FBA would be probably a better option for you. But the difference is you have to be very careful because there's certain products that you can't be ungated for. So if you're trying to sell something like this Disney shake and go car, something like this, you would not have approval for. So now you could do a couple of options when it comes to approval. What you would do is you would go in and you would ask for approval. And if you have a good seller history and your account is within good standing, maybe after 2 or 3 years, they may or may not ungate you on that specific product. I was with Amazon for about, I'm going to say 2 years. And I started to get ungated on Jordans. Not all Nike shoes, but some Jordans. So I did sell some of them, but the cost didn't outweigh the pros and cons of making money, so I didn't really do it at that time. So the other way is there's a lot of people that'll tell you, you go to a wholesaler, you get a wholesale certificate, you send it to Amazon, and Amazon will ungate you based on that. I don't know if that's possible. I'm sure if you watch some videos, there's lots of videos there on YouTube, you'll probably see someone that has a way of doing that. So I found that if I wanted to sell something like this, I'd have to do it on eBay. And eBay could be very scary for you, but as a new reseller, I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of videos out there, and some of the videos that I've shown, I have a couple, and I'll link it at the end of my video. And I'll link, if you go to if you subscribe to my channel, and you'll see there's some videos there on how to start. Don't be afraid of selling online. And now, with things going on right now, with all this uncertainty in the world, and you want to make a little bit of extra money, eBay is a great option because I find that you can find things at different thrift stores, and you can start slowly by selling things even around your house. Look for products that you could sell, and you start slowly create that knowledge. And I like to sell a lot of things, and if you come to my channel, you'll see I like to sell a lot of things like video games and toys, and I dabble in different things. So I look up different items, but I love toys and video games. So toys are really good. Stuff like this shake and go Disney car do really well. So what I do is I collect a huge lot of them, and then what I do is I lot them up, and they sell for about $90 to $100. And if I buy them for $2.99 or $4.99, then that's great. You got to look at your profit margin. So another tip I could give you is when you're looking for things, look at your costs. Something like this for $3.99 has these cars inside, and you can look inside and see what's in there. The reason I got this one $3.99 for this dock car from Disney, I don't know if it's a shake and go, but looks like a great car, and I'll test them out and see what they go for, and put it on eBay. So that in a nutshell is Amazon FBA versus eBay. So another tip I want to give you is what to look for. So my suggestion is it's October now, and Christmas is coming. So you want to kind of like stockpile your Christmas stuff. So I'll give you an example. I went to a Value Village and I found this as seen on TV, Winter Wonderland, brand new in a box. I bought it for $3.99. I don't know how much it sells. I'll look it up. But stuff like that you want to look for close to winter time. That's where you're gonna make your profit more in that Christmas time. Last year I was doing more of Amazon during Christmas time, and I didn't find like I made anything. But keep in mind I had a lot of books on there, I know in the US they probably sell a lot of books and people make a lot of profit, but I didn't find it sold during Christmas time. So Christmas on eBay has been really good. That's why you look for Christmas stuff. Toys do really well as well. And you got to look for those niche, those things that people are looking for during Christmas time, like the Yoda. I don't know if anybody remembers the Yoda that everybody was looking for. That Yoda, now it was sold out for a while. So look for stuff like that. Keep an eye on headlines. Keep an eye on Instagram. Look at other resellers. Talk to other resellers. Follow them on Instagram. Follow them on Facebook groups. Follow them on TikTok. Follow them on YouTube. Look for the trends, because people out there will tell you when something is gonna sell, and you want to pick up that stuff. Just like sports cards, right? Gary Vee started that whole movement on sports card. He predicted that sports cards would be huge, and look what happened to NBA cards. They exploded. So look for those things, okay? So let's talk about how Amazon app works. So you have the app on your phone, and what you do is, so let's say for example you went to I don't know, like a Target, or you went to a Value Village or Savers or a Walmart, and you saw this Batman Adventures toy here, right? And you're like, okay, well, I want to sell this on Amazon, and I want to sell it on Amazon FBA or just regular Amazon. So you can do Amazon FBA, which is fulfilled by Amazon, or you can do Amazon, where you basically do almost the identical to eBay, where you pack and ship everything yourself, and then you send it out. So the way it works is you have a barcode, and here's the barcode right here, or you can actually type in the name. So I know a lot of people, if you go watch these videos, and on TikTok, they have quite a few people that will go there, and you'll see them scan an item, and they're like, oh, look, it's just so easy. You just scan the item, you put it there, and there's the profit there, and that's how it works. Yeah, but it doesn't work that way. It's not that easy, okay? So I want to go over it a little bit, just so I can help you guys out here. So if you scan something, you take your app, you take the scanner on your cell phone, and you scan the barcode, okay? So what that does is the barcode will scan the item, and this, for example, is Batman Girl Set, New Adventures Batman, bendable action figures. So the sales rank is 22,545. But what that means is the sales rank means, well, how often does this item actually sell? So that's a pretty high number, okay? And gonna be a little difficult. But so I don't know if you can see that. What it says here is approval is required, okay? So what that means is, when it says approval is required, is you click on it and then you can get approval. Now, if you're gated in this product, what gated means is you're not approved to sell in toys. Okay, so let's say you weren't, and you were allowed. If you click on it, you can only sell this product, and it says you can only sell it new. So new, right now, it goes for $70.84. And right now, it'll tell you the difference between if Amazon is selling it or if there's an FBA offer. Right now, there's 2 new offers, and nobody in Canada is selling on FBA. So you would be the first one to sell it on FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. So then you would be at the top of the list for the box price. So the buy box price. So what that means is you'll be the highest person. So when someone looks up this toy, you're going to be the first person that they'll be looking for. So what happens is, if you were to send this to Amazon and it was at their warehouse and someone would buy it, Amazon would take it off the shelf, put it in a box, pack it up nice and neat for you in their Amazon box, and it would go to the customer, and then you would make a profit based on what you bought it for. So the way you would do that is you would click on it, and you can see what the box price is, and you can also see what it's going to cost you. So for example, this thing here, if you bought it for, and you can put the cost of purchase. So let's say you bought it for, I don't know, $6.99, okay? So you bought it for $6.99, you sell it for $70.84, okay? Amazon takes their fees. So Amazon fees with FBA, their referral fee is $10.63. Per item, fee is $1.49. So that means what it's going to cost you to put it in the box and and how much it costs you per item to sell it, okay? Then they have their pick and pack, how much it costs from pick it off the shelf and pack it in a box for you. That's going to be $6.40. So in total, it's going to be $18.42 that they take away from this, okay, from your profit. So your total profit, if you were to buy this for $6.99, and now you got to calculate your shipping. How much did it cost you to ship to Amazon? Well, then you got to put that in there. So let's say each product, you've got to weigh it. Let's say it costs you, I don't know, because it's very cheap. What happens is Amazon gives you a discount on UPS. So let's say it costs you $1, okay? So now you go, it costs you $1 and you can set the total. So now your total profit would be $44.33. Okay, so what does that mean? If you were to sell, let's say, I don't know, $44.33, and let's say you would sell 10 of those, that would be $444 if you could find 10 of these. But keep in mind, it has to sell. And if it sits on the shelf, then you get your storage fee. So what does that mean? Well, the longer it sits on the shelf, Amazon will charge you a storage fee. So you're basically the same thing. Like I have my stuff in my garage on eBay, so I'm not charging myself a storage fee. This is all my inventory. They're gonna do all that stuff for you. So the advantage is with Amazon is you're not doing any of the fulfillment. Everything's being sent out, and you don't have to worry about if the product is going to be damaged. It's where you're going to find boxes. It's all done for you. Okay, so that's in a nutshell. Now, it's the seller fulfilled. That means you're basically doing the same thing eBay is doing. So your price is going to be about $63 to $64. You can do $70 if you like. You got to take away your shipping, which is about $6-7. And they'll still gonna charge you fees. So your fees will be a little bit lower because again, you're not paying for that pick and pack, the shipping, $6.40. So your total fees will be $12.12. Then if you cost the purchase $6.99, you'll make $51.73. It's the same thing like eBay, but eBay takes 10% of your listing fee. So when it sells, they take a final values fee, and PayPal takes your fee too, so you're looking at $11 to $12 anyways. But again, with Amazon, you're getting more customers. eBay, the same thing. You got to pay fees. You can't get away from it. So that's the difference between seller fulfilled and Amazon fulfilled. Amazon fulfilled is FBA. They do all the fulfillment, shipping, and packing. Seller is like eBay, where you do all the shipping and you send it out to your customer. Someone to buy it. It sits in your garage like it does in mine. And then you would pack it and ship it to them. Okay? And that app you can download and set up an account. It's pretty cool. I still use it even though I don't have any more stock at Amazon warehouse, because I was paying monthly fees for something that wasn't selling. I took all my books and I took them on eBay, and they sold really quick. And some of the stuff that wouldn't sell, I donated them, or I went to a store in Canada that buys books, and I'm just gonna try to think of the name now. You can sell your books. There's another tip. You can sell your books at a store called what was the store called? BMV. So BMV Books. That's a good tip there. So if you have books that you don't use no more and you find you can't sell them on eBay, you can take them to BV Books and go buy your used books. If you need a little bit of cash and you find books that are not selling, you can take it to them. If they're in good condition, they'll buy them. There's many locations, and there's another good tip for you. Okay, so Amazon, I still use the app. I downloaded the app, and I still use it sometimes to kind of get an idea on prices. So that's in a nutshell the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned next week. I'm going to try to make some more videos during the week. I'm a part-time reseller, so I do have a full-time job with all my stuff. I come here at night and I do all my picture taking and stuff like that really late at night. But if you want to hustle, you want to make money, that's what you got to do. So please consider subscribing to the channel, hit that notification bell, like the video, come back, watch some more, and thanks for watching.